While US and EU have taken a strong stand against Russia, Germany is using, well, a different tactic. It's a tactic forged by decades of history. CCTV's Jack Barton reports from Berlin.
Germany has so far backed sanctions targeting Russia over the crisis in Ukraine. But compared to the US, Berlin has pursued a much softer approach.
There is a tradition in Germany actually we know it from the Cold War area, that we need to bridge the gap, that we have been at the front. Here was the Iron Curtain. So it's good. It's a good role that Germany is playing at the moment. We are the kind of middleman.
A tradition that many Germans appear to support. Surveys reveal a nation divided about 50-50 between those who support sanctions and others who want a more tolerant approach taken to Moscow's actions.
I would prefer a more lenient way and not such a strong stand, and I would prefer more negotiations between the parties.
I support diplomacy, that people talk to each other. That people talk with each other is the most important thing, and not hit their heads together. That doesn't lead to anything.
But some experts say polls have been misleading, and a reluctance about sanctions or a military build-up does not equate to support for Russia's action.
Where you had a majority of people looking worried was whether there should be military reassurance for the Baltic states. This has something to do with Germany's 40 years as a front state in the Cold War. People are just very, very reluctant to see the military rolled out about anything.
With German investments in Russia and jobs on the line, big business has also been lobbying Berlin against further action.
Trade is important for German economy, and of course there's lobbyism going on by the companies that are affected, which is totally fine. But I don't think that German politicians will be beholden to trade with Russia.
And the majority of Germans appear content for their country to act as a balance to the increasing war of words between Washington and Brussels on one side and Moscow on the other. Jack Barton, CCTV, Berlin.